Welcome to Disney Talk with Pikachumaster. And now, here is your host, Pikachumaster 542. Hello, everyone. I need to sit properly. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this exciting second episode of Disney Talks with Pikachumaster 542. Pikachumaster 542, Pikachumaster 542. We're gonna talk about a bunch of Disney stuff. Now, I'm wearing this Mickey Mouse shirt. So, I did the first episode of Disney Talks with yours truly many streams ago, or episodes ago, which was just the first episode, which was the pilot episode. And that's where I talk about Disney movies that didn't get sequels or were cancelled. Curse you, Disney! But that was ages ago. And now, because now I can talk about Disney stuff. Most importantly, from my point of view. So, I was trying to think of what I can talk about, and that's when the light bulb hit. I can talk about my trips to Disneyland for the first time. Well, my first time going to DCA and my first time going to Disneyland. So yeah. So you hear my story. Okay. Luckily I have all the pictures set and ready. Because I like to take pictures on my Disneyland trip. I also want to show off pieces of merchandise and art that I made myself. Okay. So, we're going to be talking about my first trip to Disneyland, aka Disney's California Adventure, aka Granite. So I'm really going to try to explain what Granite is. So, Granite is once after you graduate from high school, you get to go on a little trip with, with the class. My class was the class of 2017. And so the trip that we were going to was Disneyland / Disney's California Adventure. So, well, of course, my parents paid for the ticket, because I was the only one going. Well, of course, myself and my class. So we paid for the ticket, and then we went to the bus stop. Then we went to the bus stop behind my school. I think I ate breakfast, and then we went to then we went on the bus and we went to Disneyland, which was not a long trip, but it was kind of fun. And also I had so let's see. If I can remember correctly, my mom, I think my mom and bro went somewhere. So they couldn't, so they weren't at the house when I was going to return. So I basically exchanged phones with my mom. So I got I think it was a little flip phone, which I can still call. I can still call or text. And let's see. So we went on the bus. So I went on the bus. We drove all the way to Disneyland, and Then we went. So then we went to. And I went into like the thing for like the Granite students. So there was other schools as well. So here's one photo of me, which I took on my Granite. It was like early in the morning. So this is me in my blue shirt and a white cap that my uncle lended me. Spoiler alerts, I lost that hat. So yeah, so here's a photo of me when I was 17 years old. So yeah, so I was taking, so I used my disposable, the disposable cameras, and took a picture of me behind the Granite, like banner. Okay. So I started, walking into Disney's California Adventure. I'm trying to remember where I went through, though. Oh, it's been so long. I remember I was like, walking, alone, because I didn't have any friends to walk around with, but, I liked my own company. So, let's see. Sorry, I sneezed. So, let's see. I think I went to... Oh yeah, first I went to Radiator Springs. And also I took a photo with Red from Cars. Oh wait, I think that's what his name is. So there's me and then there's, Red. I think. Don't quote me on it. The only characters I can at least know is Lightning McQueen, Mater, Sally, Ramon, Guido, Luigi, Flo, Doc Hudson, I think the sheriff. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, so this next photo is me with the statue of Stanley. So let's see. I know I can remember like my Disney trip is like I know I only went on like a few rides. I remember going on like the let's see. Oh, what was it? What was it? The it was like the little like it was like a little ride where you're like in like a big wheel and like it's like circle. It was like a water ride and I got wet. Like my clothes were soaked. So I was walking around, with wet clothes on. But luckily my camera was safe and some of my stuff. Okay, so didn't really take a lot of pictures. Okay, so let's see what else. So after I, got my clothes wet, from that ride, I, continue walking around to the other places. Let's see. So I know okay. So I also bought some merchandise, which my mom gave me, which my mom gave me the money, which was like $100. So like wow, $100, I could buy a lot of stuff. So I remember going into like, I don't want to bore you guys on YouTube, so I'm gonna check the map, which I still have. Funny enough. So usually when I go to Disney trips, I collect, the park maps. And lo and behold, I have the original two from my Granite trip. So that's good. Okay, so because mostly I was in DCA, so we're just going to focus on DCA. Okay, so be careful with the map. It's kind of old. Okay, so here is the map. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna make it easier and put the map in here. Oh, sorry about that. Excuse me, Chippendale. Okay, so this is like, I'm going to try to explain my trip. So, I think we entered around Bugs Land. Cause I remember like walking through like, through Bugs Land, which sadly is not there anymore. Okay, so I went through Bugs Land, and then I went to, then I was like walking around. I think the first thing I went to was Cars Land. Cause I also like bought some merchandise, which I'll show off like my Granite merchandise like in like the next episode. So, cause I just want to talk about my trip. So I went through Cars Land. I think. So yeah, went through Cars Land. Then I went to. I remember going to like Pacific Wharf. No, walking through Pacific Wharf and then going to Grizzly Peak. That's where they had the Grizzly River Run. That was the name. So yeah, so I went to Grizzly River Run, got soaked. Then I went to, let's see. I went to Paradise Pier next. Because that's when I went on the second ride, which was the Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure Ride. But before that, I bought a little gift for my mom. Because, I love my mom. So I got that. I went on a Little Mermaid ride, and then I went on to the boardwalk. Yeah, I went to the boardwalk where I, played some of the carnival games. I think I have some of my plushies that I won, but I gave away the two that I won, which kind of, oh yeah, I still have two of the plushies I won, but the other two plushies I gave away, which I think was a little mini bullseye plush and a Woody plush. Shouldn't have given away the Woody plush, because now I can't find one. I'll just replace it. So. Okay, so I was walking through Paradise Pier. Walking. Then I went to get something to eat, which I think was like the Cove Bar. Yeah, because I went to the Cove Bar because originally I wanted to go to Ariel's Grotto, but you needed a reservation. It was kind of a shame because I think back then they had like the Disney princess lunches. We could take pictures with like Disney princesses, so that was a bummer. And so I hang down around the Cove Bar. Don't worry, I didn't drink at all. I was still a teenager with attitude. I think what I got to eat was like little like flatbread pizza and a root beer or a Coke. So yeah, so I was walking around. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to buy. And also around here, that's where I lost my hat. So that was quite a bummer. So walking around. Continue walking around. Then oh yeah, I forgot to show you the pictures for the Little Mermaid ride. So, oh wait, this is the Pacific Wharf. Okay, so this is me in front of like the Pacific Wharf, waiting for my table. And here's a photo of me in the waiting area of the Little Mermaid ride. The light is kind of awful though. Here's me on like the ride vehicle, which was like a bunch of shells, like big shells where you can sit in. And here's some of the photos of the animatronics, I took a photo of the Ariel animatronic. I think this was during Under the Sea. Next photo I took was the Ursula animatronic, which was like during Port of Fortunate Souls, during that section of the ride. Next one, another photo of the Ursula animatronic. And then here's the little like I think it was during like Kiss the Girl segment, which has Ariel, Eric, Flounder, and Sebastian. Good thing I typed it correctly. And here is a photo of like the castle from King Triton. Oh wait, no, that's not King Triton. That's I think the picture of the castle. Okay. So yeah, so after that, I think what happened is I went, let's see. And then I went to Hollywood Lab where I, did the art of animation classes, which I did. That's what I mostly did throughout the rest of the day. But before that, I, went to Disneyland. But I think I only went up to like around Main Street. Cause that's when I saw the Sensational Parade, or it was called Mickey's Sensational Parade, which was, kind of fun. So I kind of, watched the parade, and I, had a good time. Kind of wish I took photos of it, though. Oh, well. So I watched the parade, had a good time. Like, I went up to Main Street, but didn't leave. Then I went back to DCA. And then I spotted Mickey Mouse. So I went, why not? I'll take a photo with him. And so I was like waiting in line for my turn to meet Mickey. And this will be funny. So this is my failed selfie attempt with Mickey. As you can see, there's only my part of my arm and the lower part of his face was in frame. Because I didn't like do the selfie correctly. So that was kind of a fail, but at least I have sort of a selfie with Mickey. Luckily, I got to meet Mickey again on my first actual trip to Disneyland. Okay, so after that, photo with Mickey. I continue to hanging around Hollywoodland, walking around. Oh yeah, I think I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy little performance around where the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride is. I saw a performance of that, and I saw a little bit of the performance with Mickey and the newspaper boys. Let's see. Then I bought a few more plushies. Oh yeah, and also I bought a few more plushies from Disneyland. Not from Disneyland, from DCA. I'll show you the merch I got in the next episode. So anyway, so I'm walking around Hollywoodland. Then I went to the Art and Animation Academy, which they did the annual drawing thing. And I went to the almost all the classes. No, in fact, I'll show you the stuff I drew. So BRB. I'm back. Okay, so I got my posters with me, which is wrapped up securely with my mom's old hairband, which I still have. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of in sort of chronological order. Okay, so the first one I drew was, the first class I went to was the one with Minnie Mouse. Oh yeah, this was my old signature when I was trying to figure out how to draw my autograph. Yeah, so this is my Minnie Mouse drawing. Because when I went to my first class, what I saw afterwards that some of the people that drew it threw away their drawings, and I'm like, no way, this is my remerge, so I'm going to keep it. So I kept all the ones that I used for the class, that I drew at the class. So we have Minnie Mouse. Next up is Donald Duck. The class I did was for Daisy Duck. Next class I did was for Scrooge McDuck. Here's my drawing. So yeah, I did like almost mostly the duck family in those first few classes. Okay. Okay, so we can stop here. So let's see. Oh yeah, no, we'll show off this and then have a little story. Okay, so my next drawing I did was Mickey Mouse. So I have a little story. So during like the art of animation classes, usually what they would do is, well, like with the artist or like the cast member, they would like do the little drawing, and then like one lucky guest got to get a drawing of it. So the one class I was like excited to go to was the Mickey Mouse class. And I'll show you something cool. Be careful with that. So let's see. So the cast member for that class was named Thomas. So because he knows that I went to like the previous few classes before. So I actually got the drawing that he was showing that he was doodling during the class. So I have I have his drawing. So I'd like to thank you, Thomas, the cast member, for gifting me this cool doodle, which I still have to this day. Okay. So, after that class, I went to, let's see, yeah, I went back to Hollywoodland, because that's when they did their parade, which was the Pixar Play Parade, which I went, a second parade in my trip? Yay! And so I watched the Pixar Play Parade. And that was fun. And so the rest of the day I like hung out around like Hollywoodland and like Cars Land. So like yeah. So the next class I went to was for Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. So here's my attempt at drawing a modern day Oswald, which like has like the look of Mickey, but with the Oswald. So it was okay. Okay. Alright, so the next class I went to was for, when they were drawing, if you gotta draw Baby Groot. And here is my drawing of Baby Groot. I also was like before the release of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I think this is like out of all the drawings they did, I think this is like the most impressive drawing that I liked. I think it's like my most impressive drawing that I did. So yeah, so here's my drawing of Baby Groot. Alright. So after that, I went back to Cars Land, and I took a photo with Lightning McQueen. And so then I went to the very last class that I did. And it was like, learning how to draw Winnie the Pooh. So I drew Winnie the Pooh, and he was thinking about honey. Winnie the Pooh, eat lots of food. Do 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 do. Winnie the Pooh, eat lots of food. Do 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 do. Okay. And so that was like the last class we did. Well, the last class that I did, and that was, that's what we did today. Like, yeah. So, that was the last class that, that they did at the Art of Animation Academy for the day. And so, we clapped. And, the guests, I had a great time. And then the cast member, Thomas, basically, drew me another special Mickey, like a little Mickey drawing as well. So yeah, so I cut out some of the big paper to make so it could fit here. So I have another little Mickey Mouse drawing that he made. So yeah, so these two pieces of the Mickey Mouse. This Mickey Mouse drawings are kind of special because it's remember that that trip, and also I have this is for my very last photo of my Granite. So I don't think he did it for everyone, but because I went to all the classes, I was very excited about drawing because I love drawing art and making art. So he let me so he took a photo of me drawing at the Animation Academy. And also he gave me one of the pencils that they use for the Art of Animation Academy. I think I still have that pencil. One moment. Okay, I found it. This was the pencil that I used to draw at our Animation Academy. Okay. So now let me talk about the rest of the trip. So after that, I was getting kind of hungry because I wanted food. Only one problem: hours. As I dropped my map. So I had a problem. I was a little bit short on dough. And so, I went to like Grizzly Peak. Because I was trying to find places where I can like get something to eat. So luckily I went to Smoke Jumper's Grill, and I can Grizzly Peak, and I got myself like a little burger. And I think I still had some. Oh yeah, also bought like a soda, because I also had like a little gift card where you could like buy stuff. And luckily I had like a, luckily I got like $20 for like a gift card. I bought like a soda, like a Coca-Cola, and I did drink all of it. So luckily I drank like the rest of that, and I ate like a little burger, and I was satisfied. So after that, oh yeah, I also like called my mom. We chatted for a little bit. She was asking me how my trip went, and I said, it went good. So let's see. After that, we went back to Paradise Pier, and we watched The World of Color. And that was a good experience. After that, oh yeah. After that, we went to. Yeah, I went on two. Oh yeah, went on two more rides. I went on two more rides. I went, back to Cars Land because they were like doing a little party and stuff. And so, I went on Radiator Springs Racers, which was the. No wait. First, I went to the Guardians Mission Breakout ride, and so you can imagine, like me holding, I had like 2 bags worth of like plushies and like merch, and so I was like trying to hold on to all the merch while I was like on the Guardians ride. And also, again, like on the Radiator Springs Racers ride, I was like clinging on to my merch. That was funny. So yes, I went on a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 rides at DCA. So after that, I went home, and I fell asleep. So yeah, I went home. Luckily, one of my friends, offered me a ride home, and so I went home. So I went home, unpacked, fell asleep, and went on with the rest of my day. So that was my trip to DCA. Yeah, so here's the other Disneyland map that I can show off to you. So this was like pre-Galaxy's Edge, because Galaxy's Edge didn't exist yet. So here is the map. So yeah, so I went only up to Main Street to watch the parade. So yeah. So that was my trip to DCA / little bit of Disneyland. Now originally I was going to show off to you guys. Oh, also need to roll back up my art. Okay. So originally I was going to talk about my next trip to Disneyland, or like my actual trip to Disneyland, but we're kind of running short on time. So for the rest of the video, I'm just going to, show off some of my merch, or like I'm gonna show off a piece of artwork that I did a few, months ago. So, you know how I love. So, I'm a big Mickey Mouse fan, and I love, merch of Mickey Mouse. Hence you can see my big Sorcerer Mickey plushie and my other Mickey Mouse Sorcerer Mickey plushie. So, oh yeah, I also have the little badge. Oh wait, that's not it. That's the other version. So I'll show that off in the next episode. So, I'm a big Mickey Mouse fan, but I also especially love Sorcerer Mickey from Fantasmic. I know there's like the movie called Fantasia, but I only watched some of it, but not thoroughly. I have watched the Sorcerer's Apprentice short with Mickey and Merlin. No, Yed not Merlin. Merlin's from Sword of Stone. Yeah, Yed So yeah, so here is a little. Here is the art piece I did of Sorcerer Mickey. Supposed to be supposed to be representing from Fantasmic, which is doing little art things. So yeah, this is my art piece of Sorcerer Mickey, which has drawn by and my signature and Sorcerer Mickey, a little outline to make it stand out. But unfortunately, I forgot to write the date, so I don't know when I drew it, but it looks fantastic or phantasmic. Let's see. Oh, I also have my autograph books that I got, this one I got before I went to my actual trip to Disneyland, and this one I bought at at Disneyland. So, can't wait to show off these two in the next episode. Also, I have a little folder with my Disneyland maps. I can't wait to show that as well. But that'll be for the next episode. I can show you guys some of my little Mickey Mouse drawing and the stuff from the Happy Meal sets. So this was part of the 50th Walt Disney World little toy sets that they did from McDonald's. So this is the little. So these are all the characters that you can get from the Happy Meal set, and I only got around a few of them. So I got Flounder, Pinocchio, Cogsworth, BB-8, Piglet, Pua, Lumiere, Timothy Mouse, R2-D2, Daisy Duck, Bo Peep, Goofy, Genie, Winnie the Pooh, and Olaf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 15, the 15 figures. I'll show off those figures in another episode. Because, believe me, there will be plenty of Disney Talk content. Because I have a lot of Disney merch. So here is another drawing of mine. Oh yeah, with an actual date on it. So this is my attempt at, Sorcerer Mickey. Which I actually colored it in. And I drew it on March 27th, 2019. And here is my actual signature. Here's my signature that I perfected and that I use on the daily. And why not? What the heck? So this is a preview for like the next episode with my photos I have. So here's a photo of me with Mickey Mouse in his Halloween outfit. I know there's a little bit of a glare, so I'm gonna try to show it to you. So here it is. And we're done. One of these days I like to, go to Disneyland and do a little vlog. But most importantly, just have fun and spend time with family. Fingers crossed. Okay. So this is where I'm going to end it here. So thank you guys for watching Disney Talks thank you guys for watching this exciting episode of Disney Talks with Pikachumaster 5 for 2. Peace and have a great week. Bye, and see you next time for some more awesome Disney Talks content. Hot dog, do 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 do, hot dog, do 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 do, do 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 do. Anything you'd like to say, Sorcerer Mickey? See you real soon. Bye. And remember, may your heart be your guiding key. Adios.